Namibia is among a select group of pilot countries on the continent to have developed a step-by-step guide to trading under AfCFTA. And I must congratulate you for this, because the outcome of the guide will inform the next countries that we'll be focusing on. So this event therefore marks an important milestone in Namibia's journey to strengthen the country's readiness of the private sector and businesses to take advantage of the opportunities presented by the AfCFTA. The step-by-step guide being validated today provides a clear pathway for transforming AfCFTA from a vision and an agreement to a practical tool that can drive inclusive development and prosperity for Namibia. At ECA, we believe that the private sector has a critical role to play in translating the promised benefits of the AfCFTA into reality. Ultimately, the success of the AfCFTA will depend largely on effective uptake and utilization by the private sector.
I think the reason why we have a full room is because more or less we all have the same answers. How do we access the African market? How do we trade with our brothers and sisters across the continent? Imagine the pride you would feel if you were to walk into Cameroon or Senegal and see a Paratus or an MTC on your phone as one of the roaming partners. Our South African brothers and sisters are blessed with that almost in half of the continent when you go, you have a choice to choose between roaming on Vodacom or MTN. I'm sure it's possible for Namibia.
Why is Namibia trading mostly in the region? Why are we not expanding our trading across the borders or beyond the region? Why is intra-African trade still at 16.8%? Those are the questions from the private sector through the Namibian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Why are there still barriers to trade? But we say we must open up the borders. We need to respond to this particular question as Africa in order to ensure that we have really what we call a single market. Not only theoretically, but a single market practically.